your friendly neighborhood cat is back finally to my channel after a long absence. Sorry if you guys missed my videos or thought that I just was like off the face of the planet. If you follow me on Twitter, sometimes I update. Unfortunately, I didn't update this time as to why I was absent. But yeah, I was just really busy. We had lots going on, lots of birthdays and stuff, and I just really did not have time to record a video. I'm not even gonna try to make up an excuse other than that. But yeah, so we are at the final part of my personal house build. So for those of you that are just jumping into this, definitely go, I'll leave the links in the description, but go check out the first two videos in this series. It basically just describes what it is, and yeah, so I'm just building the house that I currently live in. Like I've said before, I do not own this house. Like, I'm not like rich or anything. It's a fairly big house, but no, we just rent off of my boyfriend's mom, which works just fine for us, and we quite enjoy it. There's a nice backyard. We have like, I don't know, we live in Canada, so pretty much every night at 12 o'clock lately, the last night it was at 3 in the morning, or 4 in the morning, sorry, but bears have been coming into our backyard, and our bedroom is the bedroom farthest to the right of this house, the one that's like kind of attached to the garage. So the bears just love going to the apple trees behind, like kind of in our backyard. And yeah, they've been showing up at 12 o'clock every single night. We've like took down all the apples so that they stop showing up, just so that, you know, they stay out of our neighborhood, and hopefully the bear doesn't have to get killed or anything because of our stupidity. So yeah, we try our hardest to keep them away from our like neighborhood area, which our neighborhood is kind of in like the countryside, but then again, it's also not. Like, it's still, I don't know how to describe it. It's still considered in town, so the houses on my street are fairly close together, but all the way around us are like suburbs, which is really kind of strange. But yeah, that's like the easiest way to describe it. So yeah, we've been trying to keep the bears away so that nobody gets hurt, and especially not the bears, because they don't really know any better. They just see apples and show up in the yard. So yeah, I have like videos and pictures. I was thinking about posting them on my Tumblr just to like show you guys. But yeah, so it's been pretty wild the past couple days, you could say. And yeah, I feel like this has been going on for a week now. But anyways, into the build. Today we are pretty much just finishing the front yard and the backyard. I didn't really like do too much furnishing in regards to the house because you can't get it super accurate. I don't know why it's like frozen here. I must have got up to go do something and forgot to stop recording. But yeah, so what was I saying before this? Oh yeah, it's hard to furnish a house from real life to The Sims. Oh no, you know what that was? That little pause was me going outside to see what the front of our house looked like. But yeah, anyways, I don't do too much furnishing because I don't know, it's like really hard to furnish a house from real life to The Sims, and I feel like I've said this a million times, and I'll say this a million more times in the Salvador boarding house video tomorrow, because you just can't like translate a house completely the same, especially without terrain tools. And for my yard in this one, terrain tools was really hard. I feel like I could have easily built this house in The Sims 3, but I never did it, obviously, because I didn't live here when The Sims 3 was relevant to me. I don't really play old Sims games, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not one of those people to go back and play old games. I love change, I love new things, so yeah, I'm not like one to play old versions of video games. I don't know, except for the Skyrim series, or not Skyrim series, the Elder Scrolls series, I always go back and play, but I feel like, I don't know, I guess it could be I guess The Sims could be like that. I don't know why I just haven't played it in The Sims, but, you know, I don't know. I don't really play the old Sims games. There's so many cool things that you can do in the new ones that you can't do in the old ones. The only thing I miss is obviously like being able to be like supernatural Sims or play as supernatural Sims, which I know like the English Simmer, I saw a tweet about it and she thought they were kind of annoying, and I was like, man, that's one of my favorite things. So it just made me realize how different people are when it comes to The Sims, because I would really love to see supernatural. I'm super excited. Wow, like supernatural, super excited. Anyway, good choice of words for me. But yeah, so I'm really excited for the City Living. I think that's what the new expansion pack is called. I never downloaded the children's expansion pack, which maybe would have been cool to put in this build, considering we have a room for Ben's mom's grandkids, so like Ben's nieces and my nieces. But yeah, I just haven't downloaded it. It's not something that I'm super into. I've never really liked kids or toddlers in the game. I've just kind of liked just playing as an adult type thing. So that is why I haven't really bothered downloading that one. I don't miss toddlers or anything like that. So I know a lot of people are, which reminds me, everybody has different preferences in the Sims games and favorite expansions. And that's what I've always liked about the Sims, is I never bought every single one of them. I mean, now I go back and buy them just for sentimental value. Because I have played all the expansion packs. I just kind of borrow my friends or play on my friends' computers and see if I liked them before I actually bought them. Which is cool to have YouTube around, because before buying expansion packs now, you can look at the content and see videos and gameplay and really tell if you want to buy it, because I don't think it's necessary to have every single expansion pack, but I mean, sometimes, like, I think it is the kids one that has a really cool picket fence, but I don't know if that is right. I don't know if I'm thinking of the right one, because the kids one is the only one that I don't have right now. Of course, I have restaurant, I pretty much have all of them except for the kids one, so I will get it, I'm sure, just for YouTube wise, but yeah, I never used to buy all the expansion packs. I just kind of pick and choose the ones that I like, and then it's like you're building your own game. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like this is your game now, because you get to pick the expansion packs, you get to pick the gameplay, basically, and choose what you want and what you don't want in your game. So I like the idea of expansion packs. I don't necessarily, it just makes it your own, I guess, is the easiest way to put it for me, but yeah. So now we are on to the bathroom, and I do a laundry room here, which is really interesting. I can't remember what exactly I did. I think I used pool lights or something, and I scaled them up to make them look like a washer and dryer. No, I have the hiccups. But yeah, so that's what I end up doing, and it turns out pretty cool, so. Or I think it turns. Oh, I have the hiccups. Oh my goodness. But I think it personally looks pretty neat. And I like the way that it turned out. Oh yeah, I end up using these. That's what I end up doing, which looked really cool in my opinion. And then yeah, I just pull that wall back so it looks like they're touching. And then I did use a different type of counter just to offset the colors and make it look a little bit more realistic and more like my washer and dryer. I wish they came out with things like that, like just for the sheer like fun of it. So you can have your house look really accurate. I don't know how the washers and dryers would work. Like, I wonder if when you get changed, they just like drop clothing on the ground and then they could get up and put it in the washing machine. Like, I mean, it's just like a dishwasher, really, essentially. And in debug, I think it is. Or no, it's not even a debug. In regular clothing type stuff, you can actually get a pile of clothes for the ground. So yeah, I think that would be really cool. I just got a notification. Apparently I didn't turn my sound off. But yeah, I think that'd be a really cool aspect of the game, to have washers and dryers and be able to use them. Like, it would kind of be pointless, but that's how I like playing Sims. I don't really like, I'll have a family every once in a while and like have babies and kids, and that's fun, but I never really liked toddlers. I never really liked having a family. I just kind of liked like getting money and having a big house, because I'm not like that in real life. I don't care about money or anything like that. I just kind of like relaxing and going through life really slowly, nothing too crazy. Whereas in The Sims, I'm like, bam, 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 50 million kids, like all this money, being rich, having 50 boyfriends. So that's how I play The Sims. And yeah, washer and dryer would be fun. Like, I mean, I do laundry in real life, but it's way more fun to do laundry in a video game than in real life. Speaking of which, I think my washing machine just beeped. But yeah, so that's my thoughts and opinions on that. This is actually, I have to like decorate these shelves in the garage twice, because when I moved or painted the outside or something like that, everything disappeared. So I was pretty frustrated, but it turns out fine in the end, and that's all that really matters. But yeah, I was a little bit frustrated because I had to go back and redo it. And like, there's another little pause. I should probably edit these out better, but I just really don't have the time right now to go through and edit everything all crazy. Like, I forgot how bare the backyard was before I did texturing and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and I do keep those brown. I wish I would have kept those green almost. I think they looked better, but it is more accurate that they're brown because we have like mulch. But Ben's sister is getting married next year here, so they're really excited about that. So we are doing a lot of renovations, and of course this is before we do the renovations. I might do a little fun series where I go through and paint and renovate and redecorate this house, just like to show you guys what I would do if I owned this house, just for fun. Like, Ben's mom always asks me for my input anyway, because I'm really good at organizing stuff and just picking colors. I usually pick plain colors, but so I do have like quite a bit of say in how the house is going to look, which I'm really excited about because she definitely trusts my opinion. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of renovating by next year. Of course, our winter, I keep saying of course, but our winters are really harsh in Canada, so like we're gonna have to do the painting more in the beginning of summer. Hey Louie, did you guys just hear my cat? He's like screaming at me. He can meow really loud sometimes. 1 second, Louie, I will let you out. Oh, my throat is like burning. Oh, I just had to get a quick drink there. What was I saying? We're doing renovating. I can't really remember where I was going with that before. But yeah, the backyard will change a little bit and we'll probably paint it. And right now our hot tub isn't working. I can't remember if I mentioned that in any of the previous ones, but it just stopped working in the winter time and then we forgot to empty it, so it kind of froze. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. We get like 6 feet of snow in the winter, so we can't really do anything outside or stuff like that, but we will be renovating the backyard next month, I think, the beginning of next month, which will be on my Snapchat. So if you guys did want to check out my Snapchat, you can. I'll leave the link in the description below. You can add me up, and yeah, we're gonna do some renovating, which will be fun. Those 2 trees that I just put in, those are the apple trees that I was talking about that the bears always get into. And they are quite the nuisance. We had to jump into a new area. This is when I finally went back to this build today. So the day that I'm recording my voice is the day that I finally finished this build, and that's why the screen kind of jumped there, is it was going back into what I was already working on before. So yeah, and I decided not to put those doors there. They just didn't look like the way I wanted to. In Sims 3, we had a really nice red barn paint that would make it look really realistic, which we don't have in this one. I don't care all that much about that. Like, it doesn't hurt me that we don't have that in this one. But yeah, I just kind of use that and then put that little post or the little wood block to make it look like door handles. I haven't decided if this is going to be up on the gallery yet. I'm recording this on Friday. I thought today was Thursday, but my mom just called me and I was like, no, today's Thursday, and she's like, no, it's Friday. It's like, oh my god, I'm like losing track of days here, but it is Friday today, so I'm recording it on Friday, and this will be up on Monday. I don't know what calendar date that is, but yeah, it will be for sure up on Monday. I'm going to upload it to YouTube and just set it to automatically upload. And then Tuesday will be the Salvatore boarding house, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video this Wednesday, actually. I may or may not, but follow me on Twitter if you want to know updates. If you don't really care, that is totally fine. I do not mind either way, but yeah, if you guys do want updates or you care a lot, check out my Twitter, and yeah, that's about it. Now I totally forgot that I was supposed to upload a video on my vlog channel today. It's not really a vlog channel, it's more like a lifestyle channel, but I started this channel first, then I made a vlog channel, and now it's just turned into a lifestyle channel. But I totally forgot about uploading that video today. So there will be also a video going up today on my lifestyle channel if you guys did want to check that out. The link for my lifestyle channel is always down below. But yeah. So that's about it. Just working on the pond. This pond in real life is pretty disgusting. Like, frogs live in it, which is the only cute part about it. But otherwise, it's really like swampy. We had a really bad mosquito problem, so we had to fill it with, like, I don't even know what they filled it with to kill the mosquitoes. And then of course we drained it and then filled it with plain water again. And no mosquitoes have gone back to it, which is kind of neat. But yeah, I kind of feel bad for the frogs. Anyways, guys, we are now in the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Oh my goodness. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.